Facts about animals. The animal kingdom. What are animals? Animals are living creatures. The term animal is often used for creatures mainly belonging to the group of mammals, reptiles, amphibians, fish, birds, insects, spiders, crabs, snails, worms, starfish, sponges, corals, jellyfish, and other simple creatures such as bacteria, worms, etc. The main characteristic of animals is that, unlike plants, they are unable to use the energy of sunlight to carry on their life processes. They obtain their nourishment by feeding on plants, other living organisms, and their dead remains. Animal groups. Scientists have divided all the animals into groups for studying them. This classification is known as grouping. Animals belonging to the same group have some or the other common features in them. Most animals are free living and are hence divided into different groups so that they can be observed under different conditions. Each class of animals is treated separately. Animals can also be classified on the basis of their living habitat such as land, water, and air. Vertebrates. Animals that have a bony skeleton are known as vertebrates. This classification contains mammals such as cows and horses, birds such as pigeons and parrots, fish, reptiles, and amphibians. All the vertebrates have a fixed body structure which grows in proportion. Invertebrates. Animals that do not have a bony skeleton are known as invertebrates. This classification contains worms, crabs, insects, mollusks, snails, spiders, squids, and clams, etc. The kingdom of invertebrates comprises of 90% of all animals living on earth. Every creature has its own life cycle, but most species lay eggs. Some of them pass through larval stages and others are hatched as newborns. Reproduction in animals. The act or process of producing offspring is one of the essential properties of all living organisms. All animals reproduce to continue their species. Scientists have divided animals on the basis of how they reproduce and how their young ones come into this world. Some animals give birth to babies, whereas some lay eggs. Mostly, mammals give birth to babies and birds lay eggs. Tips for you. Animals are mainly classified into two categories, vertebrates and invertebrates. The most successful animals are insects, as they are capable of surviving in all habitats except the sea. Animals are also classified on the basis of their habitat. Habitat is the term used for the place where an animal lives. Animals are also classified on the basis of their food habits. Meat-eating animals are known as carnivores. Plant-eating animals are known as herbivores, and Those that eat both meat and plants are known as omnivores. Many animals have similar common names across the world.